I suppose we are concerned about the teaching of spelling, because it seems that many children, particularly in the early years when they're learning to spell, are given lists of words to learn off. And the difficulty with that is that, first of all, if you have 25, 30 children in a class, it's very unlikely that they're all at the same developmental level in terms of learning to spell. So giving all the class the same list of words is probably not a good idea. And the other thing about that is that there is quite a bit of evidence to suggest that some children can memorise spellings in a sort of a short-term way. They'll remember them, maybe, to deliver them for their test on the Friday, but they won't stay in their memory. I suppose what we're proposing is that we teach children to explore words in an in-depth way, which helps them learn phonics and spelling rules. And sometimes that's known as word study. So rather than memorizing in your short-term memory, really, a list of words, you would examine words very up close, and you'd look for spelling patterns with the support, obviously, of your teacher. And as you do that, you'd begin to develop your spelling skills. Now, there are of course words like said and was and does that are very irregular words and don't really fit with any spelling patterns, and some of those words do have to be committed to memory, but there's relatively few of those, and they would certainly have to be taught at the right developmental level for the child. Because children will be at different levels, it's probably more appropriate to have groups, and different groups working at the level that they need to be working at. So it's a sort of a station teaching approach, and you'll see examples of that in the subsequent video in this resource pack, where people can see exactly how that works.